Hello everyone, sorry about the delay. I'm trying to figure this app out real quick. I do apologize. Let's see where to begin. This is a new one for me. I saw it in the Sony store and I thought it looked like it would be a fun game to try out. Hopefully the microphone sounds a little bit better. I'm using an official PlayStation controller this time. So hopefully the microphone picks up better. I know with that third-party controller it sounds very muted and dulled down. Yeah, it does pick up my voice, but it does not play it through like over the music very well. So I'm going to have to do something to fix that. And right now I'm trying to pull up this stream so that if somebody comments, I can read it. So let's see if I can do this real quick. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't know how I did it the other day or the other time. But maybe, just maybe, I can get it working. So if you can bear with me for a moment while I figure this out, I do ask for some patience here before I get this game going. Well, I'm not sure if I can get this figured out, so I'm just going to have to go ahead and gonna have to do it with that, I guess. Well, hopefully I can catch the comments as they come. Excuse me. So let's check the settings here. Sorry. Here, I'm gonna unplug the mic real quick so I can clear my throat. I have a stuffy throat. Hold on. Apologize for that. Much better. I can speak. Alright. I do not like vibration on these kind of games. Auto aim. Let's just go with the default just in case auto aim is not something I want. Music, sound, yes, yes. Let's lower the sound effects a little bit. Sometimes the sound effects are a bit overkill. I know on my stream yesterday, the Metal Slug sound effects were so loud compared to the music. And then it just made it so I could not... my voice could not be heard. Aw, man. Dude, this is one of these. Fun stuff. Alright. For my only I'm just upset because I can't manipulate the control scheme, and I don't like retro style games that use the L for movement only and the D-pad is assigned to something else. But you know what? Maybe there's a reason for that in this game, so I'll give it a whirl. Let's see what the game offers. So from what I've seen of this game, it looks kind of hand drawn. Yeah, very hand drawn. Pick up weapon to attack enemies. Wow, everything is so zoomed out. Like this is one of my pet peeves in gaming is I do not like... Can I attack? It's the attack button. Okay, I have the stick. I have a branch. Ooh, I do not want to drop that. Whoops. Did I? Oh, I didn't. How do I exit this? Okay. Here we go. Oops. So, oh, that's how you use it. R2. Okay, L2 rolls. Nice. I probably picked this game because it's a Zelda-like. And by Zelda-like, I mean top-down action adventure game. And I refuse to call it an RPG because why? Why do I refuse to call games RPGs? Because most games that are quote-unquote considered RPGs are not actual RPGs because they lack what? They lack the R in RPG, which is role, or they lack the RP actually in RPG, which is role play. So that's why we do not call these games role-playing games, because most games classified as RPGs are not RPGs. Because they lack what? What do they lack? Roleplay. So without any further ado, let's check this out. I can cut plants with a weapon and take their leaves. I'm having a hard time with this game just because everything is so tiny. I mean, I'm playing this on a 53-inch LED TV, an LG, mind you. And yeah, I'm having a hard time seeing what's going on the screen, to be real with you all, with the audience, my lovely audience. You can cut plants with a weapon and take their leaves. Okay, well, this is not... Oh, you do that. Okay, I see how this works. I don't like how this controls, to be real with you all. It's not the worst, but I don't like it. But it'll take... It's new. It's new, that's why. I'm only complaining about it because it's new. I understand the why it's in there, and I'm not digging this target system, though. I feel like it's just an added step that I don't need. Here, let's try this. Nope. Let's go back to the main menu. And then put it on auto aim. Because I feel like I do need the auto aim. And let's continue. So far, this is visually pretty, so I'm not going to complain about the visuals. I'm not a fan of this type of art style, though, or this kind of like, I don't know, to me this is like a Flash game with how the graphics are. And by Flash game, I mean by that, it looks like this was made on Adobe Flash, because it has a lot of similar characteristics. And I can further explain that by saying, with the hand-drawn graphics and with the way they move and are animated, it looks like like it was made on Adobe Flash, and that's why I call it that. But hey, I could be wrong, you know. I'm generally am wrong, so I'll admit when I'm wrong. So if I am wrong, if one of the programmers is watching this, one of the developers, yeah, you can correct me. Please do. I would love to have correct input. Well, so far, I don't know how I like how this game controls. Oh boy, here comes the enemy. We got some action, folks. We have a little action. Alright, I slain my first enemy. I really don't like when streamers call or any stuck. Oh, there we go. I don't like when they call the enemies mobs, because mob by definition is a plural, and they'll refer to a singular enemy as a mob. I really don't like that. And this is a prevalent thing in the MMO community. Like, why are you calling it mobs? You know, we're gonna fight this one mob, and it's just one bad guy, one enemy. And it's like, hey, you know, a mob is a group, not a singular unit of measure. So, like, why are we calling it mobs? Oh, I can hit through the fence. Wow. I can cheese them through the fence. Hopefully my voice is coming through a lot better. I did have, I have a secondary controller I use that's an official PlayStation that it doesn't quite pick up my voice that well. And the controller I have that does pick my voice up well, I need to have sent back to the company, what was it, Forever Controllers, to have them fix my left analog stick, as well as check out my R1 button. I do believe my R1 button is faulty now. Play a lot of Monster Hunter with that particular controller, and you do use the R1 a lot. Oh wow, it's getting darker visually. Is there a day and night mechanic to this game? Ooh, that hit me good. Skate helps to travel long distance. I don't have a skateboard though, do I? That's like the jump button. Oh, I hit it off the bridge. Got you. Oh, I hit level 1. Do 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 do. Just kidding. Aye, got me good. Hey. But if you were really Japanese, you would say things like "Konoyoro" and "Teme" or "Hontoni mo," right? No. Those are like really stereotypical things. Those are extremely stereotypical things to say as a Japanese, and I'm not going to say that. Oh, you hold it down and you have the skateboard. Oh, cool. When did I get this? I am curious. Before, you hit over and it's a roll. Cool. Alright. I'm still on the fence with this game. I mean, it's not horrible. It has elements that I don't like, as in using the the left analog stick for controls, and I just don't like how this works, the targeting for attack. I even have it on auto aim and it's not auto aiming. Can I please get some? Oh, that's how you do it. I would hate for a developer to reach out to me and go, "You are a nub cake. You are just totally doing this wrong." super dark. Super dark. I'm glad I'm not playing this on the 27-inch. You can find items in your inventory. Thanks for the tip. Pro tip, you can find items in your inventory. Press triangle button to open inventory. Ew, I've got a weapon upgrade. I have acquired a weapon upgrade. Without effect? Without effect. Okay. Let's equip this. Alright, let's equip this. So this doesn't do anything. What does this do? Nobody attach. What? Attach? Nobody attaches importance to it. Okay, so this is clearly made by a let's say, what would you say? By a non-native English speaking person, because I feel like that's supposed to say nobody attaches importance to it. Which means this is what's called vendor trash if you play MMOs. MMORPGs, just MMOs in general, you know, or just any kind of adventuring game, you're gonna have vendor trash. So that's what that means. I am assuming, unless I am wrong and I am pronouncing maybe it's a tox. You know, sometimes the CH is a k sound and not a ch sound. So I don't know. So correct me if I'm wrong, developers, if you are watching. Let's see. Oh, neat. I can do, wait, no? What's L? Oh, L1. Here we go. That's how I can look at things. Okay. Spiffy. Did I get points to upgrade these or no? Oh, I do. Strength and dexterity. You know, I think I want to up my health. Health is always a good thing to upgrade. Am I wrong? Health is never a bad idea. Well, I think I've accomplished everything I can with that. And now I have a shank. Just kidding. I have a knife. Well, no, I'm still wearing the branch. How? I thought I equipped this. Oh. I do not meet the prerequisite, which is 3 strength. So what am I sitting at? 2 strength? Oh, I'm sitting at 1 strength. Well, sweet son of a gun. I guess I have to level up a little more before I can use this. Oh, there are the crickets. So this is a game with day and night mechanic. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I don't get this game, to be honest. I'm not understanding some of it. Here we go. Can I speak to these folks? Pushing buttons. Oh, ooh, ooh, do not want to do that. Okay, well, I guess I can't interact. with the NPC. What's this guy's name? The print is so tiny. Like, I mean, I don't wear glasses, and I don't really need them, but I'm at an age where stuff this small is starting to get a little blurry and hard to read. Does that say Martin or Marlin? Marlin. Martin. Alright, well, I can't talk to this guy, so I can't go in the tent. Do I have to wait till daytime? Or am I just... I think so. I think this is like Simon's Quest. Oh, no, I got a guy I can talk to. I have a person I can talk to. I got a guy. Well, I won't be using these anytime soon, so I can sell. I can only sell weapons though, and I would like to keep that. Stuff merchant. Alright. Oh, I can sell that. I don't know what this does. I'm thinking this is vendor trash too, so let's sell. There isn't a sell all, is there? Oh my goodness. Folks, when you program these games, can you please have like a sell quantity? I really shouldn't have to sit there and push this 115 times. For real, this is ridiculous. Developers, if you're watching this, please take note. I'm pushing different buttons to see if I... Oh, definitely do not want to push that button. I am sorry, viewers, if you are watching this and then saw the screen get all wonky and weird. Wow, that was quite upsetting. But now I have quite a bit of money. I wish it would show me how much money I had though. That's another thing. Developers, where's my total money I have? Please, like, just, you really need to do something with that. And yes, that actually is gonna negatively impact my review of this game. I'm not gonna lie. Bad controls are a big negative in my scoring, and so this game is getting a pretty negative score by the time I'm done because of the bad controls that lie herein of this game. Because my goodness, I am stuck. Thank you. Developers, can we please get that fixed, please? Oh, looks like we're approaching dawn. My goodness, these controls are bad for hitting stuff. Shouldn't the auto aim accommodate for this? For real, if I put auto aim on, it should accommodate, and half the time I'm missing. Alright. Nope, still cannot talk to these folks, so it's not like Simon's Quest in that manner. That is perfectly fine. Still can't tell if that's Martin or Marlin, like L-I-N. Excuse me, sorry about that. Lewis. Oh, Lewis. Lewis, oh, Lewis. We have got to go. I'm quoting an old commercial. Jeez, I want to say it's from the 90s. The guy was like, what was it? Like trying to Britishify the song Louie Louie. He was like, Lewis, oh Lewis, we have got to go. We've got to go now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I hope my annoying, I don't know, my blah stories aren't so bothersome. Because I have so many. Alright, well, I am... I think I've played enough, to be honest. I'm going to give my verdict. This lacks a fun factor, and that mostly stems from the controls not being very well done at all. These controls are bad. On top of that, not being able to modify your controls, there's that factor. I don't like games that have tiny character sprites. I mean, granted, I don't know if you can consider this character sprite because this is hand-drawn, so I just don't like games that are that feel so zoomed back like this. This feels so zoomed out. There's no zooming in. I mean, I would really love to zoom in and see what this looks like closer up. So that makes the combat really awkward. So with that said, graphically, what this game is doing right though, graphically it's beautiful. These are beautiful graphics. I can't say much on the music because I haven't heard much of the soundtrack aside from the intro. So overall, with everything said and done, I'm gonna have to give this game a pass. Like, pass on this game. Geez, this game lacks fun. It lacks excitement. There's nothing pulling me into this game to make me want to play it further. So overall, I'm gonna give this game a 2 out of 10 because graphics alone are not enough to merit this being worthy of a game to try to play, especially with all these other hindrances involved into it. So with that all said and done, I'm gonna have to overall give this a 2 out of 10. This is not a very good game at all. So with that said, I'm gonna have to call the stream on this, call the review. I just don't feel any reason to keep playing this game. This is not a fun game. Nothing about this is keeping me wanting to play it. So with that said, if you like the video, please leave a like. If you've played this game, leave a comment down below, whether it be a positive experience or a negative experience. I want to hear what you, as the viewer, have to say about this particular game. If you agree or disagree, I'm open for discussion on that. So, with that said, have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you are. Take care, everyone, and I hope to see you in the next one. Danny, out.